Hello everybody, this is Kingsley Ampofo once again, and welcome to another episode of Chronically or Chronic Ally. Before we get into it, please like, share and subscribe. You never know who is getting blessed or getting encouraged by my videos, so please do me the honors and share the content. Please subscribe and then click the notifications bell so that you can get notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much, and let's get right into it. So today we're going to be discussing weight management with my specific chronic condition. So according to doctors, if I manage my weight, it would put less strain on my spinal cord. So because of that, the pain should be less as I manage my weight. A few years ago, I used to weigh an astronomical amount that is like above 100 kg, well above 100 kg, if I should say, not to mention the exact weight because I ain't trying to sabotage myself here. Anyway, so I used to weigh a lot. I used to have like a very big belly that I could literally like rub, like the rubber dub dub kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, that was like a Rick and Morty reference, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so I used to have like a really big tummy that I could rub. I'm still struggling to manage my weight. There are lots of things that I did to try and manage my weight, and it's difficult for me because I can't do weightlifting or excessive cardio like the way lots of people can. So I couldn't just walk up to a gym and register and do, the things that lots of people do when they need to manage their weight or lose weight or bulk up or gain muscle or lose fat mass or something like that. So I had to literally tailor make my own regimen that would help me manage my weight. So the first thing I did was try to control my portions as best as possible. So I cut down whatever I was eating in half. So if then I was eating like 2 balls of kenke, 2 balls of banku, 3 balls of umutu, depending on where you get it from, I would literally cut it down to 1 ball, and then 1.5 balls respectively. So that's what I did for the first few months, and I realized that there was a change. My weight started coming down, my clothes started getting bigger, so I was happy with it, so I continued. Then after that, I tried to incorporate swimming into my regimen because apparently swimming is a low resistance sport that is very good for people with back injury or back conditions or something like that. So I incorporated swimming into my regimen. Luckily for me, I've enjoyed swimming since I was a little kid. I wasn't very good at it, but I found an instructor who was very patient with me, who was willing to help me get into it and learn how to do it the best way. So I got into swimming at some pool place that is like relatively near my house, and I started swimming in like a regular sized pool, regular pear-shaped sized pool. And I got very good at it, and then eventually I was able to go to like a much larger pool. I think I went to Birmingham pool, which is like a huge Olympic-sized pool, so I could actually do laps and stuff. So I incorporated that as well. Then after that, I decided to try a full no-carb diet. So like I did that, and I lost a lot of weight, and I became very thin and skinny. People were asking me, are you sick? Are you this? Are you blah, blah, blah. Then I hadn't actually come out with this, so nobody actually knew what was going on. And they could just see me losing weight. Are you sick? What's wrong with you? Because if you didn't know, culturally in Ghana, usually weight gain is associated with affluence or good living or something like that. So people assume that when you're losing weight, there's something wrong with you. That's usually what happens in our part of the world. So I had to literally deal with people asking me left, right, center, is there something wrong with me, blah, 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 blah. But after that, I fell into this kind of cycle. Let me explain what that cycle is. The cycle is basically me losing a lot of weight after doing like maybe 2 or 3 weeks of intensive keto, and then I fall sick, have an episode, have to be eating very well to take medication, gain the weight back, and then have to go through that cycle again. So then I did that cycle a few times, and it's still a struggle for me to manage my weight. And if you know me very well, you know that my weight fluctuates, and I get kind of big and I get small and I get kind of big and I get small. So it's been a challenge for me to manage it. It's been difficult. I'm still at it. I'm still trying to do portion control. I really need to get back to swimming, because swimming was really helping me regulate my weight and also keep active, because it's very important if you have a chronic back condition to keep active, or else your muscles will atrophy, you lose muscle mass. There's so many things that can happen to you if you don't try to keep active. So I advise anyone who has a similar condition to keep active. Swimming is a very good thing. It helps me. You can do portion control if you need to manage weight. You can try the keto diet for maybe a month or so. That will also really help you manage your weight. So these are some of the things that I do to help me manage my weight. Now I know I look like a stuffed sausage, but I'm still trying anyway. If you know me, this is a good size. Stuffed sausage, as I said. So yeah, so that is basically what I have to go through, managing my weight and trying to lose weight all the time. My friends are always complaining, why are you always complaining? You look okay. I'm like, I really don't. Stuffed sausage, pork sausage, the fat ones, not the tiny. Chicken sausages are moderately sized anyway. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining us today on this episode. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And then hit the notifications bell, of course, so that you can be notified when I post any video. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.